Woo! We did it. So many of you guys asked. You guys are like, hey, can you make an inline version for the Fate that is different than your current inline version that we have? And I was like, oh, I don't know. And I was like, okay, fine. I'll design something, test it. So over the last week or so, I designed this and said, okay, this thing is shooting great. Let's go ahead and release it to the masses. So before we even start, I know some of you guys are going to say, wait a second. You already have an inline clip or an inline mechanism for the Fate. What's the difference here? So if you guys are already aware, I mean, it's kind of like this, right? Where the original Fate, where we made the inline clip, is just one piece. So every time that you shoot, it's not dropping forward, so you got to push it back. You put the 4 darts in the front, 3 or 4 darts, and you fire, shoot, fire, shoot. So you could shoot 4 shots out of here probably before you can even shoot 2 out of this, right? So that's one of the things, is you got speed right here. Even though this shot about 95 to 100 FPS, this shoots probably right around my testing about 125 FPS, but of course, right, every shot, it does that kind of opening like the normal Fate does, and you got to push it back, give it a little downward flick, and then shoot. So you kind of get, you know, a little more FPS, but you don't get to shoot as fast. But these have been very, very popular because, yeah, you could shoot 4 shots really fast comparison to about 2 shots with this. So that's the biggest difference. Both friggin' rock, right? Depending on your needs. An easy install, probably again about 5 to 10 minutes, somewhere right in there. This kit comes primarily with 2 main pieces as well as with some badges. Now these badges we just started doing with these, but we're probably gonna include them with our other Fate line. Now with this, the 2-piece system here is gonna be the barrel itself, which fits right in your regular barrel, so it's pretty simple to do. And then of course you got the kind of the removable suppressors, scars, whatever you wanna call these. This is like very similar to our XFKO series, where we kind of had the base series, right, where you can get the suppressor, and then later on we made some additional suppressors that you could get to kind of dress up your blaster so you're a little bit different than, you know, a lot of people. But originally we're going to include that scar right there, which is the different one. I want to show you this up in the hands here really quick. So check this out. I think it looks pretty sweet, especially with that badge on there, that XF Fate badge. That looks like super premium. In the hands, it feels like a normal Fate. This kit doesn't add a lot of weight to the end of the blaster. These parts are fairly light, but in the hands, I think it looks phenomenal depending on what color combos you choose. Now, the removable suppressors, again, are something that, you know, we've done with our XFKO series for a while, and I've just made some kind of silly ends here, just kind of testing stuff out. I made like this block one here. Just for kind of looks. I mean, you know, I don't know. I mean, I just threw it out there. I did one on here. I call this one the fatty because it's like a bigger, you know. I like it because you can, you could swap whatever ends that fit your needs if these square ones and stuff are available. I think that I'm probably going to go with just these small scars right out of the gate, just to, you know, so you have something. But look, you can kind of customize. And these back barrels, too, will be whatever color you choose. Originally out the gate, we always do orange, yellow, and blue for this, just so you can, you know, have that matching. But you guys can always mix and match, the suppressors to be whatever color or combination you guys like. Here's another one of the fatties that I did here. Just throw it on. I think that kind of looks cool there. But let's go into the backyard and you guys can take a look at me shooting this. So I'm probably about 35 feet away. I'm pretty far back from my shot. I know it's a little bright out. I'm shooting Worker Gen 3 darts. You could try, of course, the Adventure Force and stuff like that. They work perfectly fine. But for the shooting, I really want you guys to focus in on that dart. You could see it is zinging along very, very fast. Just going. And they are quite accurate. So you can fit 3 or 4 darts in the barrel, and, you know, it's shot absolutely great. I mean, it's almost on par, I'd say, with like a Fire Rat S200. It shoots really, really good. I did test with the different suppressors. Again, you know, they're not going to increase your accuracy or distance by any means. They are more there for looks. But yeah, I mean, look at that. Just shooting super hard. I mean, this thing absolutely rocks. So there you go, just a quick shooting video. Go back if you guys want to check that out. I just wanted to give you guys a quick view at this because a lot of you guys, again, asked for this, and I cannot thank you guys enough about, you know, making the original inline kit super popular. Or if you guys didn't already know, we made, of course, a Mega XL version for us, which is the same thing. And then, of course, probably you guys don't know, a lot of you guys wanted us to redo kind of that whole front mechanism so that really you can color this, right? So this can be, you know, a green, a pink, a blue, whatever it is, and then you could do a twist on suppressor or whatever it is. So that is almost ready to go. But just so everybody is aware, our next main thing that we're going to focus on is going to be the dart storage. I'm doing iterations right now, so it's very, very close to being done. I'm just kind of undecided on which route I want to go. So that way you guys have the ultimate in, you know, upgrades for this, whether it's going to be for the Mega XL, so you can hold the extra few darts, or if it's going to be for kind of the short darts, you can hold a few extras here. Not 100% sure yet on which route I'm going to go, but it's very, very close. But yeah, I mean, you guys asked for it. Here it is. Again, I mean, this thing absolutely rocks. If it were me, I do prefer this version over this just because I can get 4 shots off of this and reload this so much more quicker than this. But I mean, hey, if you're just a single, you know, plinker and you want that extra distance and you want that extra FPS, this is probably the way for you to go. But still, I like it. I think it looks cool. It should be on our Etsy store here anytime, probably within the next day or two. We are going to have an installation guide here shortly because it's a super easy install. But again, I cannot thank you guys enough for, you know, giving me the support and the super encouragement, you know, about these mod kits, because a lot of times I don't hear anything about it. I just produce something, I send it out, and I'm like, I hope you guys like it because I think it rocks. But it has been nice lately. I did meet one of my fans, Eric, during lunch today. I went ahead and he purchased some stuff, but he was a cool, very, very cool dude. So hopefully you're watching this video. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this. It is due out here any day, and the install video is coming here soon. But I can't stress it enough. I thank you guys a ton for giving me that good support, giving me those words of encouragement, because, right, it's always kind of good to hear that the stuff that you're making, people are super enjoying, and it seems you guys really like this stuff. So I'm going to keep pushing that for you. Anyways, thanks again, Fox fans. Have a good one.